Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I had planned to do a comprehensive end scale or end gauge update, but I haven't really got around to it, so I'm just going to throw something together quickly just to see where I'm at. About this time last year, I started working on that small, I think it's 80 centimeters by 120 centimeters layout. I don't know what that is in inches, but I'm sure you can do the maths. The idea behind that is that's going to go in the apartment in Gibraltar. And that is still on the cards because I am spending more and more time in Gibraltar. I'm spending more time in Gibraltar than anywhere else, but so that's why my updates have been few and far between. But anyway, that is the idea for that layout. Is it's going to go in the spare room, and nothing too big, nothing too complex, and in fact all the messy work I'm going to complete here before I take it in, because I've got to frame it up and make it look neat and tidy. So I've got if you look at my older videos, you'll see I've got a track plan for the upper deck. I've just stashed that away for its protection. And I've actually created a bit of a flyaway box to ultimately take into Gib one day. You'll see it's different era. You know, virtually all of my end scale stuff is 1950s transitional era, some steam and lots of F units. But actually when I first started back into N gauge, I started going down the yellow bonnet Santa Fe route. I got as far as buying one locomotive, and I've had this since 2017, I think, 2016. It's a great little runner, but obviously I've never used it hardly. Well, I haven't used it at all, in fact. So, and I bought some freight cars of, different road names and, various tank wagons and different sets, box cars, sort of Santa Fe, mostly modern stuff without the walkways on the roof, So anyway, and the other thing I bought at the time was this Woodland Scenics building set. Comes with 13 buildings. Never put it together. It's just sat in the box for almost, 9 years? Which is kind of criminal, really, but there you go. But this will be perfect for that layout over there. And I've already drawn up some plans on the computer for that. So that's what I'm going to use on there. The other thing is I wanted something a little bit different to run around on the top deck, because that's going to be where any sort of switching operations go on and just generally messing around. So I didn't want a big huge freight car scenario. I wanted something fairly simple. And when I was in France, I picked this little set up. It's a Microtrains MOW ballast set, and it's quite interesting because the guy who was selling this on eBay, he'd actually split everything up. So he was selling those three is one lot, those three is another lot, that was one lot, and the locomotive, and even the metal can, or the metal container, I should say, that was being sold as one lot. So I sort of bundled it all together and made an offer, and he accepted it, and it was really, really low, because I mean, normally these are I've seen these as much as $300-400 in America, which I would never pay for in a million years. So the only thing I was unsure of is this little switcher. I think it's an SW9. No, it doesn't say. I think it's an SW9. And this is actually a lifelike locomotive. I'd have preferred if it was a Kato, but it's not. But apparently these little lifelike locomotives run really well. They've got quite a good reputation. I know some of the lifelikes locomotives can be a bit iffy, but this one's supposed to be a good runner, which is good. And it's got the Microtrains couplers on it. So, and it's brand new. I don't think it's ever been run. So, yeah. So that's what's going to run around on the top deck. So that's it, really. That's my N gauge update. All right. Very shortly, I'm going to put together a G scale or a G gauge update, because I'm completely redesigned. Well, I would say 70% redesigned the lower deck on the G scale. So I'll throw together a video for that. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.